right, well, we are getting ahead of ourselves, Max. All right, the critically acclaimed staging of C.S. Lewis's humorous take on the making of a sinner is on stage now at Norfolk's Wells Theater. Here now to tell us about the production is star and co-creator Max McLean. Welcome to the Hampton Roads Show, Max.
Thank you,
The Screwtape Letters, a very interesting book written by C.S. Lewis, Christian satire. I'm sure this is a hilarious production.
Well, it's very, very funny. It's been around for a while. It is about spiritual warfare from the demon's point of view.
Are we in hell for this?
Yeah. It takes place in a eerily beautiful office in hell that you wouldn't mind staying there for the 90 minutes traffic of our show, but I don't think you'd want to stay any longer.
Okay, so you're Screwtape, and your job as Screwtape is to find somebody and put them into damnation.
That's right. The story is basically a hunt story. Screwtape is a predator,
yes,
and the patient is the prey, and so Screwtape is like Satan's chief psychiatrist. He really understands human nature. He's got a file on you, Chris, and he knows everything about you, and he can, try this, try that, but whatever it takes to bring you down the soft path to hell.
Okay, well, you've got the file on me, Screwtape. I am the patient. Take me down that road. Try to convince me. What are you going to say?
Well, a couple of things. I don't know if you're married about, but when two humans have lived together, it usually happens. Each has tones of voice and expressions of face that are unendurably irritating to the other.
Not in my household.
Work on that.
Okay. Maybe from my perspective. Okay, so you are an expert on damnation, and you're going to lead me that way. What can you say to me? Take me into your character and bring me alive.
When things are going very, very well at a particular point in the play, Screwtape says to Wormwood, who he's teaching about the art of temptation,
right,
the safest road to hell is the gradual one, the gentle slope, soft underfoot, without milestones or signposts. Your affectionate Uncle Screwtape.
I almost feel like getting up and running right now, Max. You make a good demon. All right, but I'm not falling for your tricks. What have you learned about C.S. Lewis in this? Because he has a great sense of humor.
Well, he's, the play is very, very funny because what he did is he's holding a mirror to ourselves. That's why the play really works. Is we see that. And what Lewis has really tried to do, Lewis loved to do two things. He loved to teach Christian theology, and he loved to tell stories. And I think his big theme here is to guard your heart.
Guard your heart. You know what? Something tells me that you really enjoy this production.
I do.
It seems like a great show. Max McLean, you can see the Virginia Arts Festival presents C.S. Lewis, the Screwtape Letters, with the Virginia Stage Company on stage now through Sunday at the Wells Theater in Norfolk. For tickets and information, go to vafest.org or call 282-2822. You're pretty convincing.
Thank you.
But I'm not following you out the door, I can promise you that, Max.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.